Levan Saginashvili versus Ermes Gasparini.
It's a wonderful match. It's for the biggest crown in the sport, the open weight right hand. Levan, I believe, is the most dominant champion we've ever had. Ermes Gasparini, young, incredible. I remember their first match, how shocked I was because I thought no chance for Ermes. It was the best anyone's done against Levan since 2017. Levan said I wasn't in good shape. He's a proud champion. He wants to be untouchable. Ermes' preparation has looked awesome. His riser and pronation lifts are really good. He's probably in his best shape ever. I feel Levan is also in great shape. He wants to make a statement. For me, it comes down to structure. The bone density, shape, size, and geometry of Levan is so high. I have a hard time imagining Ermes can beat him based on anatomy. They're both masterful. I never understood why in their first match, Levan couldn't close in with his shoulder. If he can't now, it could be interesting. If it's close with the hand, it might stop the match. But I think Levan's hand will be stronger. Most likely, Levan destroys Ermes, 75 to 80%. If Levan can't pin him and Ermes can hang him up with back pressure, stop the pin, and make it about endurance, that's a big position. The more it stops, the more it swings into Ermes' favor.
Devon Larratt versus Alex Kurdecha.
How am I supposed to pick on him? He's bigger, younger, and ranked number 4 in the world. I don't know how to play mind games with someone with the biggest IQ from the University of Poland. I grew up in an oxygen-poor environment. That's why I'm a basic King's mover now. People think I play mind games, but I just speak the truth. I'm not even a top 10 left-arm wrestler. You should smoke me. I'm just trying to find something on you. I'll always accept a good match, and I like that this puts me above Camille. That's funny to me. The only way I could win is if the refs make a bad call, which is possible. I'm counting on them messing up. How could I possibly beat Alex? Can I hook you? Can I top roll you? In life, you need balance. I've been winning all the time. Alex has been losing. So now I get to lose. Alex gets to win. Everybody's happy. If we go inside in the straps, that's where I like to arm wrestle these days. One of us has to break our arm. I don't care who. My promise is worth everything. This guy is so smart, big, and strong. I don't know if I have a chance. He says he's going to beat me really badly. It's going to be terrible. Worse than Prime Denny's beat me. The likelihood of me beating you is like photosynthesis existing. It happens, but it's improbable. I could get 3 triceps presses on Alex. 0-3 is the worst record ever in East versus West top 10. Terrible. That can't happen. I'll crush you, Alex, in Chicago.
Alex Kurdecha versus Artyom Morozov.
I think Alex is going to win because he has higher table IQ. Artyom Morozov is not that smart. In Tbilisi, Morozov was sitting next to me and he was swearing at me in Russian, telling people he wanted to kill me and beat me up. So now I have to pick Alex. Alex now is going to beat him just because I want to keep this guy away from me. I'm not allowed to pull him. Alex is going to win easy. Morozov is just a bodybuilder.
Michael Todd versus Georgi Zaranov.
I don't think so that Zaranov has what it takes to beat Michael Todd. Zaranov is very interesting. Physically, he was super impressive. His stock for me rose massively in the match with Ravaz. I was like, wow. I actually started to think he had a chance with Vitali. We saw how that went. The match that Michael had with Vitali, I'm still quite upset about that match. I think if you play that match back, I really think it could go. I don't think it was so dominant by Vitali. It was a very close match and one that Michael could have won. There's not a lot of people who can beat Michael. The same thing with Ermes. That match was actually very close. Michael is right at that world level, just so close. I think that he sits above Zaranov, who is also really good. Stylistically, it's almost impossible to flash pin Michael. You have to have great endurance and be a good technician. So I have Michael to win, and I have it higher than Alex's 51%. I have Michael, heavy favorite. Much respect to Zaranov. It's just tough to beat Michael Todd.
Wagner Bortolato versus Manuel Battaglia.
I know Manuel Battaglia. I love this guy's rock videos. He's like the coolest rock star that we have in arm wrestling. I think South America, Brazil, Terremoto, Wagner Bortolato wins. Too much.
Wallace Dilly versus Rickard Bornman.
That's an awesome match. These are the two guys I want to see arm wrestle more than anyone. Rickard Bornman, we've been watching him. South African born, now probably the best in Australia. Young, tons of potential, his gym stuff looks great. Wallace Dilly, not many know him, but he's making waves in the USA. I saw the underground tournament where he beat up Marcio. I think Wallace has to be the favorite. Big strength background, and he's converted it well. Everyone who knows him rates him highly. With what he did to Marcio, you know he's legit. Bornman is awesome too. It's a great match. I really like this match.
Irakli Saginashvili versus Matt Mask.
Matt's left can be very good. Over the course of the last 5 years, there's been times when it's been not that good, and then there's been times when it's been really, really awesome. Of course, I've got Matt to win. I think it's a good matchup for him. I think he's going to take his hand. I think Matt will do very well. His left is also very good. I believe that he is going to win. I think that Irakli is just on a losing streak, and I think that he's just going to lose and lose and lose. If he just loosened his pants up just a little bit, he might do better. It's just too tight.
Paul Lin versus Arsen.
Good match. I'm going with Paul. I think he's really good and very professional. At 95 kilos, there aren't many who can beat him, only guys who've been around a long time and are at the top of the sport. In his peer group, Paul stands out. I have him winning, but it won't be easy. His opponent is very good and strong. Paul is explosive, but he has good sustained power in the hook. For 5 to 7 seconds, Paul is still very effective. I think it'll probably go to a hook, and Paul is really solid there. He also handles the weight cut well, and that might be just enough of a difference to get him the win.
Ryan Belanger versus Alan Ford.
I think Alan's going to win. Alan is really good right now. Alan's been kicking ass around here. I've got Alan. And Alan's practically my neighbor, so I have to pick him or else he's going to come over and do bad things to me. But yeah, Alan Ford is really good right now. Everybody who trains with him, everybody knows he's in really good form at the moment.
Joseph Moranto versus Ivan Portela.
I don't know Ivan Portela, but Joseph Moranto I know quite well at this point, and he is awesome. What a bicep. Have you seen his bicep? Crazy. He's for his weight class. He is massive. Ridiculous bicep.
Fia Rysik versus Elin Janheim.
Good match. Not everybody can be a champion. Fia is so funny. I love Fia. I've known Fia a long time, so I have to support Fia. But the young Swede is incredible. I'm aware of her career. I know that she has wins. She has beaten Fia, I'm quite sure, in a tournament, I think 1 round. I think Fia will still win.